Okay, I'm streaming right now, but there's this video I was watching earlier that intrigued me, so and I watched some of it and I stopped watching it because I had to react to the rest of it on stream. The freakiest celebrities ever. This was so funny, bro.
Is it just me, or does it seem like the average person nowadays is hornier than a rhinoceros family reunion? It seems like you can't even have a decent conversation with people without some type of sexual dialogue being brought up. And the same thing goes on with these celebrities, bro. They're all just a bunch of freaks with a lot of money. I don't know if people are drinking Viagra-laced water or something, but it's getting out of control.
Viagra-laced water?
We'll be discussing some of the most lustful and concupiscent celebrities, as well as some of the most egregious tendencies and dispositions. Comment down below the freakiest celebrity that you've ever seen, and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about Shannon Sharpe. Now, this big buff-ass Mr. Robinson is really just an old-ass hornball. This nigga's the sole inspiration behind the making of this video. I know more about Shannon Sharpe's freaky fiascos than the average person should, and all of it has come against my will. First of all, this roided-up Negro accidentally went live on Instagram and broadcasted the audio of him and Michelle. How do we know her name? Because this nigga was all up in the mic sounding like fucking Wild Mud, bro.
But the thing is, how do you accidentally go live on Instagram? You have to actually go manually do something to go live. Like what? Like what? He eating ass.
It sounded like this nigga was on one of those CPAP machines. He needs to hit the Gatorade training facility urgently to get that stamina up. Michelle had that nigga sounding like Batman. I am the night. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying
is this dude good, bro? Like,
get down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown ass man. But don't pull the getting hacked.
Beware, my Shannon Sharpe 84 Instagram was hacked this morning. My team are now working vigorously to find this out. Figure this out. Gang, you went live.
Out of your ass.
How would somebody even randomly just, I'm gonna hack you, I'm gonna hack him today, like what the fuck?
Try to cover it up. I've heard of butt dialing before, but going live on Instagram takes more steps than it does to walk up a flight of stairs. I just can't fathom how you can accidentally go live.
It's a bar.
On Instagram.
Going live on Instagram takes more steps than does to go on stairs, I guess.
But the other reason why I believe that this nigga did this shit on purpose is because literally that same night, he was on Nightcap with Ocho Cinco and promoted some janky ass Viagra variant on the stream. Coincidence? I think not. Now, some people are speculating that he did this in order to beat the zesty allegations that people were putting on him, and perhaps that's also a possibility. But the most recent story that set the world on fire is Shannon Sharpe being sued for $50 million over grape allegations. Now, at the end of the day, these are just allegations. I repeat, these are just allegations. So if you try to sue me, all your ass gonna get is about a couple dollars and a handful of Werther's caramel. Now, this big, swole back-ass 50-some-year-old man was out here taking down girls who should be freshmen in college. His kids are literally older than her, bro. This shit is sick. This nigga Shannon is really about to risk his career for a girl who looks like she could be one of our founding fathers, bro. Could've sworn I seen her ass on the $100 bill or something. This nigga Shannon has been mesmerized by the milk. This motherfucker's a dairy demon. Now, I've always been someone who's been dubious when it comes to age gap relationships, because it more so depends on the age the two adults are, rather than the number of years in between them. For example, a 29-year-old trying to engage with a 19-year-old is much different than a 55-year-old engaging with a 45-year-old, even though there's a 10-year difference between both couples, if that makes sense. But the fact that the age gap between Shannon Sharpe and this Gabby girl is bigger than the gap between Michael Strahan's teeth is quite alarming. What could you and this girl possibly have in common? And as if that wasn't bad enough, the text messages and audio clips that were released really made my skin crawl. I got
past this part, but dude, bro, read this. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're cracking me.
Put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me. I mean, that's a little odd, but hey, everybody has their kinks, I guess.
I guess. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to.
Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me. What the fuck is baby gravy, and who uses such unconventional verbiage? If I'm texting a girl and she says anything about baby gravy, she's getting blocked and I'm posting her number on the dark web. I want to put my tongue
in your butthole and then marry you. Like, are you seeing this?
In your asshole, bro, and then marry you? Okay, bro, this is getting out of hand. You telling me Shay Shay was out here getting his salad tossed like an Olive Garden customer? That's my daddy. Fuck, I want you to put a big
black baby in me. Wow. Excuse me.
Black baby in me? Okay, now we're on some Kim Kardashian shit. That race play shit is so fucking weird. But Gabe, you shouldn't kink shame. It's his business. My nigga, if you get
Shut
your
up.
rocks off by someone calling you a porch monkey, then you deserve 15,984 lashes. And why does the baby have to be big? Like, I understand the black part,
Big
but why
and
is the
black
baby
at
big?
that.
But I digress. Point being, this fake ass Barney with some bop in it needs to settle his old ass down with somebody and call it a life. Most people are gonna remember Shannon Sharpe for being one of the greatest tight ends in the history of football, but now he's gonna be remembered as the horny old LeBron Glazer. Now we gotta talk about Kevin Gates.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even know Shannon Sharpe was a football player. I didn't even know what he was known for. I just knew that he was a celebrity. Where's the picture, bro? So serious when I say that, by the way.
This nigga is incurably horny. Definitely on the hornball
Incurably horny.
Mount Rushmore.
Incurably, by the way.
This nigga literally confessed to piping his cousin for a duration of 2 years on the internet for millions to hear. And then
2 years.
double down on it by saying, I ain't about to stop, the damage has already been done. You wanna run that by me again?
Oh shoot. No. I'm gonna get copyrighted on YouTube. Frick you. Bro. You wanna run that by me again? What did he? I ain't about to stop. The damage already been done.
And what do you mean I ain't about to stop? This nigga, even after becoming aware that the person who he was putting through the mattress was his own flesh and blood, still didn't stop his erotic escapades.
This is a sick Negro.
Not to mention the onslaught of salacious lyrics that this motherfucker be spewing. Every time I hear
What the f?
This is a sick Negro.
not to mention
Ew, bro.
the onslaught of salacious lyrics that this motherfucker be spewing. Every time I hear one of his lyrics, I feel like I need to go tell a trusted adult about what I just heard. It's like this nigga's in permanent heat for the rest of his life. And I know y'all remember those
Bro, and we be saying like women that listen to Sexy Red, like the lyrics, those are bad. No, this is even worse, bro. Like, what is this?
harrowing performances that he was putting on in front of thousands of people.
Dick all in your stomach, pull your hair, slap your hand. Better not do no running. I'm putting dick all in your stomach. Dick all in your stomach.
Oh, he's the guy that said that.
You better not do no running. I say dick down. I dick you down, pick you down, pick you down. Every time you call, I pick you up, I'll bring you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Somebody needs to put this man down. I will say this though. There should never be any claims or accusations that Kevin Gates has a ghostwriter or something. Because I can tell you right now, this shit came straight from the heart. I have absolutely zero doubt that he wrote these lyrics. He's like a real life hormone monster, bro. And you gotta be one Diddy-licious nigga to take photos like this. And don't even get me started on this man's
Diddy-licious
interview.
dude
If it's
to
human,
take pics like that.
I want to just get that coconut oil, that dry, the virgin coconut oil, like the liquid kind, the 100%, and put it in a spray bottle. And I want to go outside in my backyard, and I want to put some latex gloves on, you heard me? And I want a big booty bitch to just bend over outside, and I want to spray that hoe with that bottle while I punch that dick in her from the back.
Mr. Electric, send this nigga to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded immediately!
Now
What the? I've seen that meme before, but like, first of all, what? Yo, this dude's a freak. This dude's a freak. This dude's a freak, bro.
we gotta talk about Zion Williamson. Now, Zion, big kingpin built ass, came into the NBA as the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. And don't get me wrong, all of it was warranted because he was making grown men look like they were part of a pee-wee basketball league, bro. And he's literally been the same size since high school. Like, imagine failing your algebra test in the 8th period, then 5 hours later getting your shit sent to the 3rd row. But anywho, Zion Williamson is one of the biggest freaks of nature I've ever seen with my eyeballs. Emphasis on the freak part because this nigga was taking down broads built like Dr. Robotnik. Mariah Mills is out here walking around built like inflammation and flatulence, and Zion was knocking her ass down like some bowling pins. And then she went on one of the most historical runs in Twitter history. She was tweeting every 5 minutes, making some of the most preposterous claims I've ever seen. Just look at some of the things she was saying. As a matter of fact, every 5 minutes, making some of the most preposterous claims I've ever seen. Just look at
You effed up spitting in my mouth all those times at Zion Williams. Over for you. I own you. Won't be able to sleep at Zion Williams. It's over for you.
some of the things she was saying. As a matter of fact, I think Twitter had to suspend her ass because she was off her rocker. And then even his current baby mama used to be one of those freaky cam girl type women or something. And as I'm recording this video,
Allegations of blank years of abuse.
Zion Williamson is being accused of rape, kidnapping, and abuse. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here trying to confirm or deny any of these rumors or allegations. What I will say is there needs to be a law innovated in which people who falsely accuse other people of such reprehensible crimes should face jail time. Because we've seen many
I absolutely agree with that.
cases in which a woman will accuse a man of forcing themselves onto her, and now their whole life is ruined. Hell, there's been times where a woman has got rejected by a man, so she accuses him of rape. All I'm saying is I believe people who commit those sick crimes should be buried under the jail. So the people who make those false claims can chill on the inside side too. As a matter of fact, we might need to lock this nigga up for how he spits game anyway.
Hi, handsome.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi. Why are you so handsome?
Why are you so beautiful?
I'm not. Oh my god, stop.
I almost hung up. You stop saying that. You're beautiful.
Boy, hell no. I know he not out here trying to cuff women with these Miska Muska Mickey Mouse ass lines, bro. But
He don't need to, bro. He's like 6'5" and big and is in the NBA.
he's not the only NBA player who's thinking with the wrong head, because Anthony Sendavideo Edwards deserves a mention as well. I actually think he's worse than Zion because he's out here producing more babies than a toy factory. This nigga just be laying one rip in every woman he meets. I think he has like 3 different kids with 3 different women. And keep in mind, he's only 23 going on 24. By the time he's 30, his family gonna be looking like planktons, bro. And to make matters worse, he doesn't even want to be a part of his own daughter's life. In my humble opinion, some of the most lame shit you can do is bring life into this world and just toss that little nigga to the side like an empty soda can or something. But Anthony Edwards is just running around tapping more women than a game of Flappy Bird. Now we gotta talk about Sexy Red, who quite
What a bar.
literally might be the most explicit individual on this entire list. She's
Right.
just a walking cesspool of depravity and immorality. So much so that she released a lip gloss line with the most odious names I've ever
Ew.
perceived. Just look at these names, bro. Yellow discharge, sex on my period, gonorrhea. I wouldn't even trust putting anything named gonorrhea anywhere near my body, let alone my lips. Now y'all gonna be sick as hell when y'all wake up the next morning and your lips look like Kevin's off of SpongeBob. Like, I get that her whole gimmick is to be as vulgar as possible, but this is OD. Only in this current era could someone like Sexy Red be as big as she is. If she was trying to pull this gimmick in the Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, Lil Kim era, her ass would have gotten banished to Skull Island, bro. And then you got her sidekick Sakuna. Oh wait, I meant Succubus. I meant Sukihana. She's pretty much just Sexy Red light, if I'm being honest. Almost like another cupcake variant, if you will. Except her freakiness should have had her locked up because she was out here throwing it back on a fucking rugrat. How does the thought of twerking on a child even... Except her freakiness should have had her
Is that a
locked up
kid?
because she was out here throwing
What have we come to, bro?
it back on a fucking rugrat. How does the thought of twerking on a child even conjure in your brain?
Right.
She's just an all-around abominable individual. The next person I want to talk about is NLE Choppa. Now, I was someone who was very fond of NLE Choppa's music. I can't
Oh yeah, no. I'm not surprised on this list. This dude is a absolute freak, bro. Bro, when I'm in the car with my friends, this is like 2 years ago. Damn, that was 2 years ago. I was a senior in high school, bro, right? I told my friend, bro, y'all can play whatever song you want, bro. Do not play Slut Me Out by NLE Choppa. That's just forbidden when I'm around. Cause like that's ridiculous, bro.
sit here and act like I wasn't hitting all them crazy ass seizure Mr. Crocker dances in high school. That nigga was putting out more hits than the Mob Boss. Like, y'all remember when everybody and their mama was remixing that Spot 'em Got 'em nigga song? He had the hardest one by far. But I don't know who got a hold of my mans or whatever, because now he's moving straight up like a Diddy disciple. Hell, I just seen a video the other day of him in the first ballot Hall of Fame thought Sophie Rain. What happened to my goat, man? What
Oh
possibly
yeah, I don't know what happened here.
music
Bro.
opted to cause Sophie Rain be retaining, bro. This is a damn disgrace. My nigga went from busting caps to busting nuts. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He's doing 20v1s and shit now. It's getting ugly, bro. Then he was on Biden Ross's stream choking out porn stars like he was Homer Simpson or something. It's like he's on a freaky world tour with no plan of halting. And now I'm seeing videos of this nigga shaving his head and dissing the devil. We genuinely might be watching the identity crisis in real time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, he made like a devil diss. I mean, thank you. We hate the devil too, but like, what was the change for this? Like, I want to know, like, what was the origin? What was the motive for doing all that?
Went from like this southern drill, walk him down, shoot him up, bang bang phase, to his gazer, third eye open, BBL herb concoction phase, then transitioned to this gooned out freakazoid hornball phase, and then now I guess he's like a monk or something, I don't know. Every couple years this nigga changes phases like the damn moon. I'm sure he's gonna have an emo phase next, talking about, Mom, get the fuck in my room, it's not a phase. Now we gotta talk about Shaq. I don't know why.
Yo, NLE Choppa, bro.
It
Oh
seems
my
like the older
god,
these
bro.
geriatric motherfuckers get, the freakier they get as well. Shaq's always been a weirdo to me though. He's just got generational PR that covers it all up. Like when he was on Angel Reese's podcast and he was talking about the WNBA lowering the rim so they can dunk or whatever. Cool beans. That somehow pivoted into him fantasizing about Angel Reese in some quote real ass shorts dunking the ball. Now for some context, Angel Reese was on Wild and out wearing some, you know, maybe some revealing shorts, you know, maybe on the revealing side if you will. But now Shaq is doubling down and trying to put this image into everybody's head.
Just lower like that to where it gives you ability to dunk. Bro, imagine you in
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild and Out show, Duncan. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my
What?
God.
What?
God.
Them same little shirts you had on.
Okay, all right, all right, all right,
Duncan.
all right.
Hey, look, you wore him, and now he's pointing it out. So if you don't talk that,
right.
then don't wear this. Don't wear the thing.
All right.
Don't. I mean, is it weird?
I would wear that
Yes.
shirt, but I know my boy Christian and Alex about that shit. Because listen,
Don't wear them next time, bro. They won't. And he won't say something about your little ass shorts.
Now keep in mind, this is about someone who Shaq has said is like a daughter to him. And I'm not trying to act like I'm Professor X and can read minds or anything, but from my discernment, it seems like she was uncomfortable. But that's not all, because this jolly black giant was out here fucking on fun-sized women. And they got the nerve to try and conceal his face. Nigga, we caught you.
You can't fuck that leg, dog.
This is gonna be like trying to plug an iPhone 4 charger into an iPhone 5. And I understand that like 95% of women will look small next to Shaq, but come on, bro. That's like Thanos trying to pipe Smurfette or something. I also want to quickly mention the cuck final boss, Adam 22. This nigga's just a sick weirdo who'll do anything it takes for money and attention, including letting his wife get her guts rearranged by another man. My stuff.
God, bro. What the
Like actively turns every time I see this fake ass Jack Smith. And I'm sure some of you are wondering where this baby oil bastard and this pissy pervert are on this list, but them motherfuckers would need their own video. Like, they are literal criminals. And I feel as if including them in this video would be doing the other scandalous entities in this video a disservice. But I think it's gonna.
Diddy is free. How do you sell that? How do you even sell that?
I'll wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below the freakiest celebrity that you know, or the freakiest thing a celebrity's ever done. Like, subscribe if you're new. Join the family. We going crazy. 2025 takeover is in full effect, baby. You already know. Thank y'all for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for support.
Of course, bro. You're the GOAT. I don't know your name, but you're the GOAT. Anyways, I'm done watching, and it's time for us to end stream / end the recording / this is going straight on YouTube. Anyways, you know what? Put the music back on. I'll give a damn if I get copyright claims. Alright guys, if you like the video, like the video. If you like the stream, like the stream. If you can't like the stream, it's not on YouTube. Subscribe, follow the Twitch, follow the Instagram, TikTok, do whatever. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace!